Yoshi, what's up? Tony, that boy Deezy, Oliver, Travis, what's happening? What's good, everybody? We do some must seasons, man. Blake, what's up? Super Baller, what's happening? How everybody doing? Michael, what's up? Tyrese, what's happening? How everybody doing today? Stiz, what's up, Stizzo? Tony D. Jamari. I'm playing Xbox right now, Travis. I'm chilling. Oh, you got your Aaron Rodgers back, Blake. Okay. Y'all still got a tough game this week, though.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Yo, Cowboys fan Jamari, okay, what's up? Jamari, what's up, man? How you doing? Thanks for dropping by the stream. I don't know, maybe. I might play some Call of Duty on PlayStation. You a Bears fan? Okay, yeah. Let me hear you go.
Started, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be taken very short.
I mean, you're a loyal fan, though. At least that's the case. Or the Patriots and the Steelers, man. That should be a good one.
Fake here on first down. And his first look.
You know it. Cowboys all day, every day, man. They got sure slap that mic with
target. And that'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Back to the air on second down.
Good play.
And this one caught by Cameron Braid. And to the 42-yard line.
Oh, you got that Byron Maxwell flashback. Okay. AJ Ramsey. Okay, you got some corners now.
Better for third down.
No, bro. I just play console, man. More skill based.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Back to throw. Cunningham looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he gets this one across midfield.
Have I played you before the game of Duty? For some reason, I feel like I played you before.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Looking to throw on second down. Cunningham. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Oh, everybody want to play today, huh?
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Have I played you before, Blake?
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Oh, wow.
Throw left side, taken in by Hill.
See, I'm calling some good plays.
And he's brought down.
I ain't never played this one. What's up, man? What's up, Snoopy?
And a first down.
I feel like I played both of y'all. Man, what game modes y'all
in
playing?
the NFL last year. One on a kick return, one on a punt return, topping out at 23.24 miles per hour.
That's advanced.
Man, I'm not wagering
right
game
Our guy
mode.
Marvin, know what he said?
Well, I look like
He's really fast.
Call it a loss of 2 on the
I don't
play.
take from.
And it'll be
I don't take
2nd
from
and
the
12.
community like other YouTubers, bro. Not my thing.
From the gun, Cunningham. This is caught. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So he's going to throw the football.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
I mean, I just recently heard something about that.
Ty Montgomery.
I believe you talking about what when you have to pay to use the internet, whatever. I don't.
Have taken the early lead.
You already paying.
And he's able to put it through.
Have internet, period. So why would it? It doesn't make sense. That's like paying for cable
Set now to kick this
and then to watch TV.
off it goes.
You gotta pay to watch different channels. Like that don't even make sense to me.
This is taken at his 4.
They try to find
That's a pretty good return
a way
here as he'll get it up to the
to get money out
29-yard
of you.
line.
That's just the time that we live in this day and age. Yeah, invite me. I mean, what game mode is you trying to play? The game with dude.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. A very tough run, but for a short gain.
I mean,
32.
Not
Give
really, Oliver, because
down. It'll set up a
when I do those streams and I say I'm trying to play subs, nobody ever comes in the stream to try to play. It's like nobody want to play until they see me playing seasons. What's up, Eric?
I really liked what he did there.
They go to Elliott again. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends.
No, he got one more week to miss, bro.
Defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
He finds his man. It's Austin. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. 1st down and 10 now for the offense.
I don't know, Blake, maybe.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a
Make sure y'all smack that like button for me, guys.
That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers.
It's almost
In
midnight.
this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Thank you for coming through the stream, though.
10 yards still left on 2nd down. Prescott from the gun. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And he's going to be out.
I'll play you next
but
one.
able to take it inside the 40-yard
We playing
line.
21-0 with 21-point lead.
The drive will continue. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's
Well, he was looking for some running
Very
room, and there
interesting.
wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football.
All right.
Oscar, thanks for that sub. Oh, man, that's on me. How you doing, Oscar? Thanks for coming through the stream, bro.
I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right
I
about
was looking
that
at the
because
chat.
there was no hurried movements there, right?
Welcome to the off fam, man. Let me get some off fam in the chat,
Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
And on third down, a nickel formation.
Oh, yeah, I remember you, that boy, Deezy. I'm chilling, Oscar.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
Look at this defense.
Dancing to his left.
Come on. Come on, get the block. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Let's get it, man. What's up, John?
Prescott, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are
Let's go, Dak. Dak with the big run. Let's get it.
It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece.
Okay, appreciate that, Oscar. Much love, bro. Appreciate it, John. Dak had some wheels on that play.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken short.
What's up, Wade?
Start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
well, you start
thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some adjustments.
And Reed with it over the middle.
Oh, my
and he
God.
gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
Man, he got hitting me just now. I really supposed to have had that, man.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. To play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. To throw on second down, Cunningham. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Sir.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It'll be a gain of 4.
Oh, you get one for Christmas.
And they're going to be staring at a third and long here.
Big hit should have been a fumble. Yeah, I know, Wade. Let's go, let's go.
Operating from the gun.
Bruh.
Cunningham.
What is Dion doing?
Complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They got 18 yards
Dion
out of that
seriously
one, and it gets him a new set of downs. On first down, Cunningham finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down. From the gun, Cunningham.
Come on,
man. The tight end's get it. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be third down.
Oh, you'll be a 60 overall. Oh, yeah, you're going to have some work to do, bro. That's all that is. You're going to have some work to do.
From the gun on third down, Cunningham forced out to his left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Okay.
On fourth down, Cunningham. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again.
My PSN is Ultimate Dad too.
The last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
The game would do it. I said I'm gonna play.
It's a whole lot better view.
I just said
you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
When you ask the last time, you don't have to keep putting in the chat, bro. You gonna play. And the way you back in the play, bro, you better be decent in the game.
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're gonna get a timeout call, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Flushed out right.
Oh, God.
Hard throw, incomplete.
Oh.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football. Incomplete.
Oh, yeah, I got the best Dak and the best Z.
Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard.
Man, I don't need it. I ain't going for this. I'm playing. It wouldn't even make sense to go for this. Like, what's the risk reward? Like,
now the former game
if I do get it,
I
mean, I still got one time out, 20
back
seconds.
Deep is Tyreek Hill. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Yeah, you got to be smart in
now
situations
Spencer
like this.
Lanning will come on to punt this one away. It's away, and it's a high kick here, but not high enough to hit the scoreboard here in Dallas.
Bro, why did he just hit Steve?
It'll be just an 18-yard
wide receivers, Des Bryant,
switching hands with very little
Michael
time
Irvin,
until the half.
and Tavon Austin. Who's here, Tavon Austin?
Throwing on 1st down. Cunningham. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more. All
right, Tony, defense come through the stream, bro.
Timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Thank you. That was supposed to be the play you made the last time.
Intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Hawks, what's up?
These guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect
sense. Deion just made that same play. He threw that seam the last time. I don't understand.
Today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing, man, force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
Make sure y'all smack that like
button. We
button.
welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. Out come the Cowboys now, as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
I get this run game going, man. 7 carries, 20 yards. That's not Zeke-like numbers, man. That's not Zeke-like numbers.
It's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because
yeah, I'm playing season right now.
Seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what
they
have dialed up.
Let's get that run going, man. Let's go, Zeke. Come on. Zeke, let's go.
Ezekiel Elliott,
who's my safeties, I believe? 40 and Eric Bird.
And those are
flashback
real runs you dream of right there.
When he gets a seam and just gets through it, how about the explosiveness, the burst to get there to begin with, and then once he's in full gallop, good luck trying to track him down.
And those plays so demoralizing for the defense.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you. When they're past you and behind you, that's a tough one to swallow. This will be taken very short.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily.
Now a loose
ball. Good play, Bird.
It's picked up by the Cowboys, and his guys are going
playing at 70 overall, bro.
at the 37-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality,
if I got shoot block,
and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Your quarterback, Vic, what's the overall?
Play clock winding down. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Overall.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. On 3rd down, Elliott. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
You want that Sean Lee? Me too, bro.
The reason they give Zeke the ball there.
That Sean Lee. He look like, I know he's going to get handled. I know he a handle.
Yeah, 91 of them, 19 more than second place David Johnson.
Yeah, you can see the confidence that the team has in him touching the football. Offensive line wants to block even harder because of him.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth so far. 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Drops it underneath.
No way he runs it down. No way.
Pass the
no
20.
way. Come on, let's go.
Cowboys.
21 ounces, man.
Ezekiel Elliott. He scored up.
Quit the game, please. GG's in the chat. Okay, Kobe, man. Thanks for coming through, bro. What? They changed to 800 a game, bro? That's what we do now in head seasons? Wow. Hold on. I was supposed to be playing dude. Wow, and it went quick. It went quick, too. I was literally supposed to be playing dude. You pulled LT this morning. That's what it is, bro. I literally was supposed to be playing dude, and I got into that next game so fast. Finn Balor, what's up? Try to get back. I don't even think he in here. He must have left. I thought my bad game would do. I'm gonna definitely play though. Like I literally hit the button so fast, and I was like, man, I was supposed to play dude, and I forgot. I tried to exit out, and it wouldn't let me do it. What happened, Josiah?
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game.
Dogs.
Let's get right to it.
We definitely got dogs. No games, bro. Oh yeah, absolutely. So it's a $20 pack. You telling me something new? I didn't know that.
Here's Blair Walsh now, about ready to get us started. And we
Okay.
are underway from Ford Field. This will be taken short. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
Wow.
First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
That's how we
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking.
Oh,
The guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. And a big collision there. He's hit and knocked backward at the 46. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Luck now to throw. Steps away.
Oh, wow.
Fights him off.
He's so lucky.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
How about that scramble by Andrew Luck? Sometimes we forget just how big, strong, and yes, fast Andrew Luck is. When he came out of college at the Combine, shocked everyone, ran a sub-4.840.
And he grew up a big soccer guy over in Europe, so he knows how to use his feet.
That he does, and I think it has helped his legs along the way as well.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
First drive, bro.
Luck going to keep it on the sneak. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
2nd and goal to go now. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
Oh, yeah, he definitely repping Detroit.
Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run Tomlinson. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And he knocks it through. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away.
Come on, Deion, let's go.
Fielded at the 2. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to take over at the 21.
Bro, I'm about to quick sell Deion Sanders like on my life, bro. I keep giving this man chance after chance, and he never gets nothing done, man. Oh, my God. Yeah, 93 Vic. Okay, that's what's up.
Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Play how I want to play.
Don't forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal.
Falls for it.
They'll run Tomlinson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. LaDainian Tomlinson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Maybe leave? What are you talking about?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll go down.
You must have watching my streams.
Line.
I don't do no leaving, bro.
A nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I mean, you stick to your game plan, man. You get back in the
ball
early. Game.
How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Yeah, we fight.
We fight out here. 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. A give to Elliott running left. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
2nd down, 8. Defense showing blitz. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Try to get it back inside.
Lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
Sometimes you got to fight, man.
Gain, and
it can't all be pretty, you know. All the games can't be pretty. Thomas, what's good, bro?
They'll run it now out of the gun. Finding room inside the 40. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance.
We're going to stick around. Let's go.
Cowboys.
Stick to the game plan, man. Stick to the game plan.
53 yards. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies a big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive. Turn it back
part of my
over.
offense.
This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And the drive will start with a carry by LaDainian Tomlinson. And he spins past him and into space. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Locke.
Right, really could not get him going to that deep third.
And it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I think he's going this way, but he
Anthony
might
Barr got a real education at UCLA and playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, the down defense.
Come on, man.
So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA and now a great career in the NFL. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. Throwing on third down, Luck. Drops this off the top.
Come on, man.
And now a fumble.
Oh, my God. How can I get from a part of there? Good hit,
and the
man.
return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because
Madden Mobile,
you would think there would never be a
so
fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice
you gotta learn
it,
YouTube
preach
etiquette, bro.
Talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around.
At least I'm coming to my stream and say what you
Opportunistic
just
by
said.
the defense. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. And
Went to the
it'll
night,
move the
man.
sticks. First down now, but the clock continues to move. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Go.
Another nice game,
got
13
93
yards that
miles.
time, and
Sheesh.
another first down.
Man, what are y'all
We've
doing?
seen him
These
break
packs, man,
off
y'all
a big
pack
run
luck
already
is
in this
beautiful.
game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. 10th carry now for Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Oh, Prescott stripped. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, pounced right back on it, keeps possession. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
We had 92 overall.
8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know how tough that is.
That looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash,
It's real tough to get back in there with them juggernauts.
Stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Well, the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, if you ain't really buying packs and you ain't playing the game 24/7, man, it's hard. You ain't gonna be
play on the ground. That brings up 2nd down here.
I'm playing Xbox now, mix it.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Flush to his right.
Okay.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
Short kick. It's taken to the 23.
Let's go.
We have hit halftime. Still 2.
Why
does Larry always do that? He just stops talking. But let's go play the third quarter.
I'm a running game person.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I like the running game.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
There you go,
overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, second down.
And that's one of the few times they've been able to contain him. He's had a heck of a game, and maybe he's getting a little bit tired from how many times he's carried the ball. But I always think back to what all those old coaches say.
All right, let's see what we can get right here, guys.
Heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
Prescott now on second down. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it third down. So 3rd and 5, 3rd and medium here. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man right side is Ingram. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So
He's
literally, you go to
today in the passing game,
down.
just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, getting different angles, different looks.
That pisses me off, but there's no way.
It's a gain of 4 that time, and it'll be first down, Cowboys.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's get it, man. Make sure y'all slap that like button for me, guys. Anthony, what's good?
Second down, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And that's a big collision. He's knocked backward as they will mark him down at the 22-yard line. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Man, Oscar.
They go play action here on 1st down. Open space inside the 10. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
Go on, Dak, man. Keep
Brandon,
playing
so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Aaron Donald.
You gotta be kidding me.
Able to swap him from that defensive tackle.
Aaron Donald
loss of 5.
Ran around my center.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive.
Absolutely.
Now Prescott. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Prescott.
Oh.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Ezekiel Ansah in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down.
All right, we got to get a stop.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. And Charles, they get the field goal. Took him a dozen plays, though.
Work with me on this one. You know what I'm about to say, right? Bend but don't break. That's what came into play here for the defense. 12 plays were run at them. They only gave up 3 points. In a lot of ways, that's a win for the defense.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Back now at Ford Field.
Come on, man. We'll get this.
Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. Again, it's Tomlinson. And some nifty running there. Ultimately, it doesn't get him a whole lot, but it does take him to the 45. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Love.
Oh, my God. I'm in a hard flat over there. Come on, y'all.
And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there, and it helps him move the sticks. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
Oh, it's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll fake it. Now Love.
Come on.
He couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
What a man coverage, man.
Incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it to Locke. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
Oh, man.
He's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really.
I try to make him miss.
And he's going to be run over, hit hard, as he'll be marked down right at the 45.
I tried to make him get a big play right there.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is leveled. Knocked down hard. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle.
Come on, Dez. Come on, Dez. Come on, Dez. Let's go.
And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Come on, man.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And play is stopped here. Timeout It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try.
Well, they sent out the Broncos exchange. Okay, okay.
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. The offense on third down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner.
Pause my game, man. Sheesh. Man, wasting all kinds of time with the pausing of the game, man. I'm streaming, bro. Trying to get games in. If you gonna quit, just quit.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds
left. You trying to make me think about it, I guess? I don't know what he was doing.
So on now is Blair Walsh. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win.
Just put 95 versus Jonathan. I don't know what you got going on, bro. But you a beast, man. That's all I know. GG's in the chat, man.
And his kick is good.
Go ahead and send that invite.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it.
Absolutely. Clutch game. Oh, lock my team? Okay. Oh, shoot. I just went right out of it. Yeah, we definitely the clutch game, Mike. Yeah, man. You don't ever get to a point where you feel like the game over. I don't feel like that, man. When I'm down, I just feel like I need to stick to the game plan, stick to the strip, man. Get a couple of stops, I can still win. That's how I feel. Alright, go and send that. Excuse me. Send that invite, gamer dude. You lost your first 3 and then won all of them to get to the playoffs. Oh, that's what's up.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls.
He got some dogs out here, though. He got some dogs. I went undefeated, but I got kicked out of the Super Bowl. Some reason, I got kicked out of the Super Bowl. I don't know why.
Here's Blair Walsh now.
The game does dumb stuff like that sometimes.
And we are underway from Santa Clara. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Make sure y'all smack that like button for me, guys. Okay, he coming out in goal.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. And they'll run with LT to begin the drive.
Good spin.
Avoids him at the 40, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
So this is the game.
A nice pick up there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Kind of running there at your own risk against that 4-3.
He right about that.
Yeah, and I don't really run it against a good 4-3 team that well because I've got to get those guys on the move a little bit. If you're a static running team, meaning you just want to run it in the middle, you may have some trouble against good defensive tackles. That's what we just saw in that play. No gain.
To throw is Love. And incomplete
tight
there. A nice hit. Jars the ball
tight window right there,
and brings up third down.
Tight window.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Throwing is Love. Buying time to his left.
Come on, man.
And he will go down outside of the
I play a little Fortnite, bro.
Tried to get away, but could not. Olivier Vernon able to track him down for a
why do people go for it on
13,
4th and 23?
And it'll bring up fourth down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Like, this is something that I would never understand.
And this is caught, but they say out of bounds.
Like, I would never understand why people
do that. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. Well, that, my friend, I guess, is the definition. You don't even deserve an animation in that situation. This stage of the game, what were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there was a time to be aggressive. Now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one, and look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But fourth and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with third and just a yard.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from the 20.
Let's get it, guys.
The Cowboys have taken the early lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard at the 29. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position.
Oh, wow.
Turned it to 6 points.
We're going back to that.
They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense.
Who else played a game like that?
Into the bargain. So now they've got to come back out and start over
Yeah,
and
it's
rebuild
simple.
that confidence.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's simple. Like, I don't.
That play was vintage, Derek.
I feel like I don't have to mix it up.
Play in the backfield.
Like,
in college, he did as an outside
the offense
linebacker.
that I'm seeing
Use
is
speed to get to the backfield. Now, a
goal line all the way down the field.
with multiple Pro Bowls.
They tell me almost everything I need to know.
He spins free.
Praying for that.
For
For the spin.
And he's
Not
brought
everybody
down
didn't like
after a good gain. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And now with the play clock getting low, Jim Caldwell's going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 50, it's Long. Rolling to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. From the gun, here's Locke.
Oh, wow. Good play, good play, good play. I could not get back down there. I could not get back down there,
as he runs into
good
a
play. Way to run that route underneath.
Right near the 39.
Way to run that route underneath, man. That was a good play.
Fresh set of downs here.
That was on me. I should run some pressure.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this.
Tony, what's up? What's up? What's up?
30. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers.
You hate tryhards.
Usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Come on.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Anthony Barr.
Get it, man.
Not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Bruh, are you tripping, bro? Are you tripping in my chat, bro? This guy tripping. What is he thinking? Nobody got YouTube etiquette, man. I never go on somebody else's stream and say sub to me. That doesn't even make sense. It's so disrespectful.
2nd down is Locke.
Good
They set
screen
up the
call.
screen LT.
That's a good call.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a good
What
call.
was going through his mind when he got the play call? He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
On 3rd down, LaDainian Towers. And a short gain here, down to the 22. 3 yards won't be enough here, as that'll bring up 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Man, J. Cole is God.
Here we go on fourth. Luck.
Let's go.
And that is going to be incomplete. Jim Caldwell's guys cannot come through there on
you gotta take your points, man. Take your points.
Defense is going to get them the football back. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had a touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in the meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10.
Woo!
Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the
what's going to end up happening, Mr. Owen? If you keep saying that in my chat, you're going to get banned.
Sometimes it's all for naught.
That's pretty much what's going to happen.
In the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second.
Just be honest.
Tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Drops it underneath. Elliott. It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Awesome. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back here right after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's on me, guys.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Eluding the pressure right.
Block.
Some space here. And he'll be out of bounds up near midfield at the 49. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping.
Oh, that's on me, bro. I had him wide open, bro. I had a man wide open, bro. I don't know what I was doing.
In there to sack him for a loss of 6.
He went hard for that play action.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree
as
many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Prescott down. He finds his man.
Okay, bring it back with that dot. Bring it back with that dot. Okay.
He's such a good route runner.
Yeah, you missed the easy throw, but that dot right there, you hit it. That's what I'm talking about.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down. Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Here's Prescott.
Oh, my God. What a play. Who was that? What a play.
Evan Ingram was the intended target, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Ain't no doubt in my mind.
Hands that time to knock that one away. It sure looked like a short touchdown, but able to get a good break on the football and force the incompletion.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd.
Oh, no, I haven't watched it, Mike. How is it?
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
Oh, my God. Did you catch that right there? Table.
The ball roamed free and brings up 4th.
Oh, I need you to catch that, bro.
That's a first down if he holds on, but you saw the contact. Able to jar it free from him and force a fourth down.
Great play defensively there, as you said, just to knock it free, because if he had caught that, pass the sticks, first down. It's a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they get the field goal near the end of the first half to expand that lead.
Now, that's got to feel good, but they can't let up. Now on the kickoff, they've got to make sure they don't give up a big return or big yardage to set up the other team for one last chance to score themselves.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's literally 13 seconds on the clock. He's still trying to get the foolery.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another.
The man's still trying to get the foolery.
If they hurry, we'll see.
With Daniel Thompson, like, I don't understand it. Oh my gosh, come on, that's not gonna be the game.
Off of play action, Luck being chased out left. Going deep for Walker. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
Oh, my God. I suppose that made him miss a score. That's on me.
Time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back.
You win at 21 now? Okay.
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Come on.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 yards there on the catch and run. Time running out here on the play clock. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 40.
Man, we out here winning.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. The play clock's running down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Able to corral him right at the midfield stripe following the busted contact. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the 3rd quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the 2nd half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations.
Yeah, he's super fast. He's definitely super fast.
And with a lead,
I like him too.
Stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Oh my God! Good job. Who was that, Aaron Donald?
They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Ezekiel Elliott not able to get it past the marker. And the Lions will take over. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now they
this man is so dedicated to get this ball to Daniel Thomas to every play.
At the 48-yard line. A good pick up there on first as a screen pass
coming out with no points, but he's definitely doing
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
He's such a mismatch.
Here in Santa Clara,
he's a mismatch.
It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter. On second down, here's Locke.
Good throw.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
Good throw.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Luck on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Levante David coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Here's Luck now on second down. And his throw is incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The big win.
Third and long, it's Locke. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Levante David in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage.
Bro, you must have a heck of a kicker
in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning.
Oh, wow.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
no gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
Me too, bro. Work.
Big third down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it.
I ain't seen you at MCV lately. What's going on? I've been up there. I ain't seen you lately.
I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And will have the first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
How you get the pack, D?
That's a big pickup right there. And so often we focus on how the quarterbacks faking on play action. How about everyone being in on the deal and picking it up?
Second, third levels, you could see them trying to recover. They bit. Worked out offensively. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game.
I ain't see you. I was up there.
Room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Had to be Tuesday.
And a short game down about the 33.
You must have been on a point when I came through. I went to the accident Tuesday.
They call a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
He said he got a 90 punter.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. A handoff left. Elliott.
He really contained the run.
Gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there.
Oh, it's 200.
And go for it here on 4th. Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the
GG's in the chat, y'all.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
I'm giving this. He played a lot better than I expected, y'all. He played a lot better than I expected.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go.
Into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely.
And yo, yeah, L game
dude. Lock this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake.
Man, it was a good game, though. Man, good game.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This will be taken very short. Now the Lions,
I know that's right.
Ready to head back out there. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I can get them
as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to
exchange game, man. What's up, bro?
So Charles are able to complete what so often seems to be elusive, a shutout in the NFL.
What's up?
And maybe what's fitting is they ended the game on the field. On the field. What an exclamation mark.
And probably felt like they could go another 60 minutes without anyone putting points on the board.
Go back to my season. Okay, Eric, man, thanks for dropping by the stream, man. Make sure y'all smack that like button for me, guys. No, I don't. I definitely don't have Sean Taylor. What's my gamer tag on Xbox? I'll put it in the chat.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
Man, he has some dogs, bro. That man got dogs.
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. This will be taken short. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
This is definitely not the play I thought I'd pick.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Yeah, it's probably squads though, D now.
19 yards right
real.
off the
I don't
bat.
play squads
And a
like
quick
that.
first down.
Q Hawkson made me so against squads with those crazy interceptions.
They go play action here on first down.
Bruh.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Nightbot just put it in the chat.
In the middle of the field, has popped up in the air. I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
10 season games, all you need. Okay.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 3 yards to go on second down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete here. Cooper was the intended target.
Now all you gotta do to get a shout out
that one didn't quite make it to the target.
Come in the stream and say what's up. You ain't gotta ask what's good.
The strength of the arm of the quarterback is it.
Blogs.
Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And an alley to run.
Good play.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
You would cover my screen. That's what a shout out.
27 yards. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead.
Okay, sir.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you got to feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is we have to answer right now.
Here's Myers now to kick it away.
I don't know what he was thinking, yo. How you gonna ask me for a shout out?
This is fielded at the goal line.
And then get mad. Tell me to piss off. You just asked me for a shout out. Okay, you added me. Okay. But you gotta play 200 squad games.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty. Can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
Elliott running right. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Prescott off play action.
They got there so fast.
As he was
that's crazy.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And Ingram holds it in. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 12 yards is the pickup there, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
Get Coach Madden, absolutely.
Play clock winding down.
He's an animal. Coach Madden, that Coach Madden coming. Sheesh.
Back to the ground with Elliott.
Oh, I couldn't get him that time.
Able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Time running out here on the play clock. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Q scared.
The give is to Elliott. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster. It all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
A give to Elliott, and heavy contact. He is knocked down hard, right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
Yeah, allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
Come on with the dots, man. Come on with the dots. Come on with the dots. Let's go.
Cowboys.
Let's go, man.
Tavon Austin, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On the counter, it's Tomlinson.
And
he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Oh, a good hit there and knocked down hard. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning.
Wow, that one first.
2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. Roethlisberger now throwing 3rd down. And he will go down.
I know that pisses him off. He has some wide
with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. They'll indeed go for it with Roethlisberger.
Oh my God!
The corner route, it's complete, and he's got the first down yardage.
Oh my
taken
God,
down at midfield.
Many different ways to create space.
He
but on
literally
he did it with that
big
big
ball
wide
right
body
here,
of his. Didn't get
so
a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They run with LT, and he's
James, what's good?
His way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
He threw the ball directly.
Tough run there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson. Well, he's free going down.
Bailout drive, bro.
It's a full race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. LaDainian Tomlinson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Oh, you got a 93 Michael. Okay, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Here's Myers now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Prescott. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
I gotta do some fixing on my defense anyway.
First down, Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I gotta give me some more zone covers in my secondary to fit my scheme.
On 1st and 10, Prescott.
Bro, why did you catch it like that? Oh my God, that's
and he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
That's wrong 1. What, a game? You want to play me, Q-Hawks?
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Let's go, man. You got it, brother. After this game, you got it.
On the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want the return guy to touch it.
Mike's salty about that pass.
All even as the kicks away.
I feel you, though.
So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
How is that open? I can't understand for the life of me.
Complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first
half,
half, a timeout call. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out.
No, sir. No.
This one is incomplete.
What's up,
Sorry,
Alex?
Larry. Your hard work appreciated by so many men and women, but not today as we get back to the action in the second half.
Oh, you still got golf? Okay, that's what's up,
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he is knocked down from the side, right around the 26.
I'm surprised he didn't get
the
that
Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense.
He ain't going nowhere. I feel you on that, man. Zeke ain't going nowhere.
It'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this?
Come on! You don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for
Let's go, Zeke. Feed him, baby. That's work.
Ezekiel Elliott, 74
we actually working, man.
And the Cowboys have broken the tie.
That's a little. Not much. I might saw live stream.
Massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Because my guy, he is trash. I don't even know what his rating is.
Skyrocketed.
Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
You said, yeah, that was sticky. That was sticky.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we got all kinds of fans in here, bro. That's all.
This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Everybody put their team in the chat, man.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for
everybody put their NFL football team in the chat.
Number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of
this? Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16.
Get the pick right
in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yeah, y'all should be good. Unless something catastrophic happens.
Second down now after the pass completion. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Oh, my God, bro. I had a middle third right there. How did that happen?
And he's going to be marked down deep in Dallas territory.
Like, how did it happen just now?
Play that time for Pittsburgh.
I literally had somebody.
48 yards.
That's crazy. Deep
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards.
And he's in.
Another LaDainian Tomlinson touchdown.
Steelers. LaDainian Tomlinson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying
this thing up. That is a mistake.
He missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Not in actuality, no.
Myers now to kick it
in actuality, no miracle. We won our last 3. Green Bay loses 1.
This will be taken
Panthers
after
lose
1.
2.
And he's got room. Powers Pat.
Or the Falcons lose 2.
And there he
We in.
goes.
Something of that nature.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
So,
Deion Sanders.
some of that nature.
99 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of
Good to
points
see how it
on
play
the
out.
board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both
one of them has to
teams
lose
go
this
at
week.
it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like
I believe
in
Carolina
boxing,
plays
you know the blow that
Atlanta
hurts the most,
again
the
too.
one you didn't
So
see
one of them
coming,
have to
and
lose that
often
game.
is the
So
case
we'll see.
when it comes in special teams.
We'll see.
It's a very short kick taken by an up man.
All I'm worried about is winning these last 3.
Pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field.
It shall be interesting.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. To the right side, and he's got Edelman.
Let's go.
And he's going to be stopped dead in his
What are my
tracks.
Super Bowl predictions?
The completion good for
It's hard to
3 and
predict it right
second
now,
down.
bro.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is getting
NFC.
blockers in front to create a wall.
Carson
let him
Wentz
pick
hurt,
his
so I can't
spot
go
to
with
run the
Philly.
football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
I like the battle-tested Seahawks. Kind of, but I'm just not sure, man.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
It's hard to go with Pittsburgh because they're so inconsistent. Like, they struggle in these games so much. Like, it's hard.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about
Oh, wow,
human
he
first
quarterback
down
drawed
machine?
him.
I think that fits.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line.
No, I'm really feeling Seattle right now, though.
Keeper there. It'll be
Seattle
second and a couple.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy
Rams
who
not
called the
going.
field
That's
goal.
not gonna happen.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2. They'll run it now out of the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Like, he has one of the most awesome names ever in
Edelman
NFL.
comes in motion right.
Juju.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on,
and
man.
he'll take this one down to about the 40. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Too long for a field goal. Too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it.
Short, man.
And he will have a
What?
first down here at about the 40.
What?
They'll give him a yard on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the
Jacksonville
sticks. So the offense has it.
I don't know where it's
first
Mike
and
at.
10.
I believe they found it though.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Well,
He will find his man on the outside.
Like,
Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
Such a dang.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down.
It's really sucks.
Tight end on the corner. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
He got me in some stuff I don't want to do
Call it
right
a gain
now.
at 19, and it moves the chains. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Back now in Pittsburgh. 2nd down to the offense needing 5 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, man.
And he'll be taken down here at
Cool
about the
video
11.
game.
And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Tomlinson. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
That might actually be a
warm
good
the
pick.
hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard,
I really try not
got
to.
behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters.
I really try not to.
Now. And this one will wind up with him.
Try to make it a family environment.
Back to the 4-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere.
Intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Come on, Barry. 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 Let's get it.
10. And he will score. Touchdown.
GG's in the Chizat. How am I recording? What? How am I recording what, Alex? Yeah, that's facts, James. That's facts. All right, Q Hawks, go ahead and send that invite, man. Send that invite, Q his house. Right linebacker. Steelers Nation, what's up, man? Welcome to the Alt fam, bro. Q Hawks, I mean, what you gonna do, bro? You playing or not? Oh, you lock your team in there? Okay. Cool. Brooks, wow. Compared to what I got now. Yeah, that really hurt y'all, James. Oh, you like the Dolphins? The cool video game? Okay. I'm gonna insert Derrick Brooks into the lineup. Fits my scheme perfectly. Fits my scheme perfectly. Wait on that invitation, Q Hawks. What's my favorite NBA team? I don't really got a favorite team. I just like the sport. I like what the Warriors got going on though. Appreciate that sub, Steelers Nation. Oh, I gotta go lock my team in. Matter of fact, hold up, 'cause I got a new player. Let me go and lock my team in. It's not really a bandwagon, bro. Basketball is really not, in my opinion, basketball really not that important of a sport to even call somebody a bandwagon. In actuality, because it's not really that popular. What? Add you on PS4? Okay. What's your favorite team, Alex? Please don't say anything that has to do with LeBron James. Come on, man. The pace is okay. That's all right. I can go with that. I can go with that, you know. I can go with that. That's all right. Aiden, you like the Thunder? Okay. Yeah, Victor Oladipo. Yeah, he's showing up this year. Oh, you like the Celtics, Steelers Nation? Okay. Yeah, I'm just a fan of the sport. Matter of fact, it really doesn't matter to me. As long as LeBron James don't win, I like anybody. I like every other team besides a team that's LeBron's on. like, give me the whole 29, and LeBron James teams can take. Like, all his fans can take that one little team. Like, all right, y'all have Cleveland. Give me everybody else. Those are my favorite teams. Those 29. Cause, yeah, we don't. I don't do LeBron James.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's
like
game.
Well, you barely
will
watch
they be stars? Will you be
barely
a star?
watch it.
We'll
NBA, me
out.
too.
Let's
I mean, I don't watch it until playoff time, honestly. Yeah. Y'all going to the Super Bowl, Steelers Nation?
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken short. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it
Appreciate
up to the
that, the cool
35-yard
video game.
line. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. First carry for the five-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson.
Oh, wow.
And he'll be out of bounds.
Let's go, Juju.
The 45. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they're controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
How far do I think the Steelers
Not much
will go?
happening there on first down.
I think they're a champion. I think they'll go to the championship.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly.
That's my opinion.
Fast.
I think they can get to the
and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47.
I mean, that Shazier lost.
Give
That's
him
no,
3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
There you go in that seam. There he goes in that seam. Bro, 4 verticals. If I don't know, if I know anybody playbook. If I know how anybody play, I know how Q Hawks play.
Right? They want to
you going in that seam every chance we get.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4.
Yeah, like if they catch Shazier,
here's Matt Darr to kick it away.
That young defense, TJ Watt. I believe they lost their quarterback. I believe they lost Joe Hayden.
Here it's an opening drive fake, and the gamble pays off.
What?
They get the first.
If I was in safe, that still worked.
Leads to a Green Bay first.
I knew it was coming too.
Well, you want to talk about catching the defense off guard. Opening drive, fake punt. They got it.
That had the total feel of something that was scripted during the entire week leading up to the game. They made that decision probably on Tuesday. First drive of the game, if we don't get it, we're going to fake it, and it pays off in a big way.
Running right, this is Tomlinson. Oh, spinning away. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Thanks, D-Nelly. D-Nail showed you that.
Getting had a ton of success here so far.
It looked like some of D-Nail and my boy Jumbo.
That he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Handoff left, Tomlinson. Room here to run. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
All right, I've got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
What he's saying, I'm on the plus side of 30.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. On the handoff, Tomlinson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No
all right, James, man, thanks for dropping by the stream, brother.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Offense still needing 10 yards.
I bought it from Best Buy.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Defense with their backs against the wall. They will give to the big fullback use check.
Come on, man.
This is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Tomlinson.
Come on, man. Good play, Brooks.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
For real, bro. I honestly think that they should go ahead and get a new quarterback.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
I think he's trash, but we'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see, though.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Come on! That's supposed to be a fumble.
Incomplete.
Oh, my God. Why is that not a fumble?
Leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. That's exactly what happened there.
And Gano's kick is right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. So they get 3. They were hoping for 6. An unlucky number 13 play drive.
Well, you go to the sideline after putting 3 points on the board, happy, but you wanted to be ecstatic. You wanted to have 6 on the board. On the opposite sideline, though, the defense, I think they're high-fiving each other, only giving up 3.
Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And careless.
Bro, I swear, I keep forgetting to get rid of Dion, bro. I swear.
Trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrase.
Like, when I go to the next screen, y'all, please tell me.
This year, where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear.
Please, somebody please remind me to get rid of Dion.
And this time, they
the man is just, he just ruined so many games. I swear. I swear this man is some trash, bro.
Now Tomlinson on the handoff. Down right around the 25. A gain of 3, second down.
Cameron Wake makes plays like that look simple because I think he plays with excellent leverage. Really does a nice job of being lower than the offensive guys trying to block him. He gets underneath them and goes up and down the line of scrimmage to make those types of plays.
They kept him to a short run play there. They go play action with Wilson. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Yeah, please tell me when I go to the screen, bro, where I can get rid of him. Because he is such.
And the Packers add on to their lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third.
What's up, bro?
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Gano out to kick this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. Again, it's Elliott. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with third down and just a yard to go.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime.
Okay, bro. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Appreciate that.
And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Not expecting them to run it at all.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Oh, good D.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
Ran that anyways.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
All right, let's stick to this strip. Stick to the strip. Started off bad because of Dion again. Stick to the strip. Most of the games we start off in the hole because of Dion. 2 in the 1. John, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words.
Let's say, what's up, John? What else you want me to say, bro? Appreciate you dropping by the stream, though, John.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game.
Okay.
You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be third down.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation.
Come on, Evan Ingram. Come on, Evan Ingram. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, John, thanks for dropping by the stream, brother. Thanks for checking me out.
46 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations.
Are you a Packer fan, John?
And throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off. Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They'd like to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
So they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they're trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it. Just
come on, man. You don't got time to wait on that route. You don't have time, sir, to wait on that route, sir.
He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. Third and long, it's Wilson. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Come on, man.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
On the right side, this is Austin with a catch.
Timeout.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40.
Make sure y'all smack that like button,
down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. A second down throw for Prescott. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 39. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
Let's get it. We still in here.
So 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
Tavon, boy.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's start playing our game
now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Start playing our game.
We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go to Elliott again.
Come on. Feed Zeke, y'all. Let's feed him. We're going to feed the horse. We're going to feed him.
Up a 14 yards
Let's get it.
And moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves,
come on,
just hang in there.
Come on, come on, y'all, come on.
Let's
get it.
That's a good start for him.
Let's get it.
A solid run on first
Running game
down,
starting to work.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Running game starting to work.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now Elliott.
There you go. There you go.
Elliott
There you go. Bust it open, Zeke. 17 unanswered.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 50 yards.
Let's go.
And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Let's go. 17 unanswered, y'all.
Long run, maybe the defense caught napping.
Oh, wow, I missed it.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
And they'll run with LT to begin.
Bro, are you serious? Everybody on this side of the field got pancake.
And there he goes. He's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Everybody on that whole side of the field got pancake. That's my blitz.
Tomlinson, 58 yards. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. And that one puts them on top
Okay.
here in the third.
I'm blitzing everybody from this side of the field, but all right.
Gano out to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And a big collision there.
Okay, Austin, thanks for coming back, bro.
Flat on his back at the 33. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
I'm undefeated. I ain't lost.
Shift together here from the D-line. Prescott looks to throw on first. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
No, I don't play with no aggressive coaches.
The drive will continue.
Bro. I did the first part of the season.
One thing I can say pretty safely,
they done tuned it so much.
If you
it's
don't
not
have a guy who
worth
can
playing
throw
with
the
it.
ball and put some mustard on it, because if you don't lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
Lucky somebody got a hand
stop here
on Zeke right there. That was a touchdown. You are so lucky.
That one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
see
So the offense looking at a second.
I mean, I don't try to see it. I mean,
looks like the
there's a
defense
possibility that I may see it every once in a
They'll
while.
run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward
try to
here
see
for a
it.
modest gain. 6 yards on
Absolutely
the pickup,
freezy.
and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. The play clock's running down. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to
TD
stop
from
them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done.
I hope so.
Now you're calling all your blitzes, all your attack defenses, but you're not worried about playing your normal position. You're going to take chances now.
Well, you said it. 2 third-down opportunities to get off the field. Couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Too many on the gas.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Des Bryant, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. Prescott. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they hit the home run last drive. 1 play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air,
Come on.
deep ball.
Not this time.
Them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Back to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Anthony Barr in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Brandon, you got to have some urgency here. You got to get the guys back to the line of scrimmage, but the problem is they're all 30 yards downfield after that play.
Now a desperation throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And it's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun.
So disrespectful.
They
let him catch that ball in that traffic, bro. Russell
2
Wilson.
yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line. They'll look.
Come on!
Can't get a throw off. He's taken point in the game. Anthony Barr in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 15. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the
You got to be kidding me, bro.
As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. He'll look to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Oh, man, some of this stuff be crazy to me, bro. I swear.
Throwing now is Wilson.
Come on, bro.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Derek Johnson.
GG's in the chat. Let's go.
On a route like this, he tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be
D-Nelly,
someone
you said
there.
something too fast. You
said
said something a little too fast.
The Cowboys on their way to
That's
victory as
definitely
they take a
textbook
knee.
Q Hawks. With the interception at the crucial moment. Textbook Q Hawks.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you're
Come on, one more,
all
man.
week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right.
Yeah, you know how I go, D-Nail, man. You know how I go. I knew he had one of them ducks in him. Mr. Clean, what's up, bro? Came up big when I needed it. Oh, man. I don't know solo challenges, buddy. Yeah, that's definitely a good game. We're gonna run one more. Joe, what's up, man? Thanks for dropping by the stream. Yeah. You grinding though, Oscar. RGV Gaming, what's up? Oh, don't forget to remove Dion, and I still forgot. Mr. Clean, thank you. Okay, Joe. Make sure y'all destroy that like button for me, guys. Oh yeah, you know how I get sometimes with that. Oscar, man, everybody got a high team this time of year, besides me.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game, and you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Connection to P has been lost. That better be on his end, because I did not lose a connection to. I mean, I got full connection. So that loss didn't go to nobody. Could have been 3-2, but Madden pulled a Madden. Oh yeah, I know how they get. I know exactly how they get. And it went right through your hands. Don't you hate that? Your man sitting right there waiting on the pick, and the ball goes right through your hands. Don't you hate when that happens? I know it. I know it pisses me off on a regular basis.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Big time Dallas players. I'm immortal. I'm 100 years old.
Here's Blair Walsh now about ready to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be taken very short. And oh, he is really laid out that time. Knocked flat on his back.
Thank you, D-Nail. I try to get to it. We don't do that in here. Madden is red.
Here, press coverage look defensively.
Wrong stream, brother. Brother, you gotta find another stream to promote your channel.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Yeah, doggy.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set him up.
Second down, Prescott.
Good guy.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Better find out something else to do.
A big play there for the Giants. 41 yards. Prescott on first down. Forced out to his left. And he's got it.
Wow.
Touchdown, Giants.
Wow.
A great play there. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
Yeah, he went MIA, man.
People can catch the football. You don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
So dumb.
Man out of the backfield gets
and somebody just told me to take him out, and I
now
still got
him. Dixon out to kick it off.
That's just stupid. There you go, Tim.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
You said no need, Q Hawks. I bet you it ain't. Ricardo, what's up?
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, wow.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, add that play to his resume reel because he went to the Pro Bowl last year. That's how you go to the Pro Bowl. You make plays like that, big-time penetration.
You always make dumb throws, losses. What's up, Alex? Thanks for coming back, bro.
Prescott now on second down. Flushed out right. Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield.
Kevin, what's up?
45.
Thanks for dropping by the stream, bro.
23 yards on the play. They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, that run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You ain't smack that like button. Go and smack that
when you
like
get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
End of the first quarter, guys.
Time running out here on the play clock. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He completes it to
Workhorse into that. What?
What? A good game.
Disrespect.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Like, I have no.
And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat
How
up
dare
a
they
little
get
bit.
into the end
Don't you
zone
feel
right
the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
It's a keeper with Prescott, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Dak Prescott taking it in, and the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Tyreek Hill on the return. And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down.
All right, if he's going to go to that 3 receiver set, we're going to have to do something different.
Back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on.
They find some open field.
Oh, wow.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
That's terrible tackle.
And all the way in.
This is going to be the last game of the stream,
Oscar. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have taken the lead.
How do you miss the tackle?
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's basics of football, man.
Now the punter Dixon out to
kick it off. You got to
off.
make him drive the football, man. You cannot go with them big plays.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with.
Oh, he stopped too much.
The first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. A big run that time by
on my usual schedule, I scream like 4 to 5 times
on the ground.
Recently, I haven't been able to scream as much because of my job situation. But
2 minutes to
I'm really trying to get back on the grind. I'm trying to get back on my grind.
We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. Here comes the D swarming to the line. Now Elliott. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Yeah, he's going to be back next Sunday.
A little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Just got to get it done without him.
I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here. Brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams, and that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
A first down throw for Prescott. Steps away to his left.
Good guy.
That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
What's up, Mark?
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he motions the wide receiver. On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Zone covers, man. Guys can't cover in the zone.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
There you go.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Cooking.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Prescott from the gun. is incomplete.
Really good, smart play by the defense,
right there,
understanding third and short,
taking points off the board right there, Derek,
and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Now Lutz for the field goal try. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And Lutz's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they kick it through to take the lead.
I don't understand what just happened
though here in the second quarter.
And while they're concerned about not giving up a big return or giving up points themselves going into the half, how good do they feel, though, putting points on the board themselves right near the end of the first half?
This is taken at the 3. And he's got some space here. And a terrific return as they finally do stop him, but not before he's inside the 15.
And that's the type of return that puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the defense now. They've got to go out on the field almost like it's a sudden change, almost like it's a turnover. They've got to go out there and try and stop them. But, boy, what a tough spot they're in.
Oh, my gosh.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, Deion Jones and pick-6s, they're going together like peas and carrots.
Wow.
Oh, boy. He had 2 of those, though, as a rookie last year.
That was terrible. Good situation to
he's one of the fastest linebackers that you're going to find in the NFL. But another part is he's not very tall. Sometimes he gets lost in coverage. When a quarterback's looking downfield, he just doesn't see him, and he ends up making big plays.
One of those pick-6s last year, 90-yard return against Drew Brees in his hometown of New Orleans. This is taken at his 4. And it's a pretty good return here.
Yeah, Kevin.
To the 29-yard line.
Bro.
Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. On third down, it's Prescott. Over the middle, complete. It's Bryant. And hello, he's going to be knocked backward as he'll be marked down. Prescott finding his big receiver, Bryant, there for a Cowboy first down. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. Here's Elliott. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
John, I'm not going to keep shouting you out, bro.
10 yards, and it'll move.
I shouted you out the first time you came in the stream.
First down, Prescott. Over to the right side, caught by Moncrief. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
This is Coleman, able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Prescott to throw it. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Get it, man. Come on.
Evan Ingram from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
All right, man. It's time to get a stop.
Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This will be taken short. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder.
Appreciate that, Mark.
Took him right off his feet.
And we got to find a way to get
a
a stop.
Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically,
you're right about that.
One guy makes a big play,
and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now Prescott.
Come on!
Can't find a receiver, and he's
what I need right now. That's what I need.
Olivier Vernon able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of.
Come on, man.
He's
Come on. Come on.
Vernon in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them. What moves they need to do to set them up? This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott escaping the pressure right. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. And they're definitely showing blitz here. A handoff left, Elliott. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Bruh, I got.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle. And oftentimes, we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man. It's Austin. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field.
I don't even think I got that apple tight, bro.
Really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
In the red zone this time. They'll try to swoop it up. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. The improv act good for
literally
line, and now they'll be
not
looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. The play clock's running down. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Wrong fucking play.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They come out here in the eye. Running with Elliott. And he will take it.
Gotta have confidence in that big off the line.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's Walsh now to kick this one off. This will be taken very short. And solid field position here
back to defense. Let's get it.
As they get it out to the 40-yard line.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the 4th with the football. Here's Prescott.
Come on!
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
You want to play right there?
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the
collision
came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really
don't work as successful
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Wow.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
Did we just
taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Did we just get on a whale?
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down to the 36-yard line here. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Yeah, it was a very weird animation.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Prescott to throw.
Bruh, I literally got hard flex.
And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit.
You got to be kidding me.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Thanks for dropping by the stream.
Facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a
battle.
modest
What's up?
gain. And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout.
Fighting right there,
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On 3rd down, it's Walker. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Being chased down.
Come on!
He can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Bro, he had a wide open man on the slant.
Time, 4th and goal, and
yo, he had a wide open man on the slant, bro. He missed it.
On the sidelines, they're telling the quarterback, you've got to get rid of it somehow, some way. At least get it in the end zone and give us a chance. If we're throwing interceptions,
there we go. We got space, man. GG's in the chat, man. Thanks for dropping by the stream. Thanks for dropping by the stream with me tonight, guys, man. That was an insane.
That'll be their third and final stoppage here.
I don't know what he was looking at. The reason he didn't throw that slant. I wanted to guard that slant, but he had a running back going on the flat, which is a good concept. Allows for pressure. He really had to run, but he ran into his own lineman. I don't know if he got nervous or what happened.
To put this one on ice.
Man could have won the game right there. He didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's my job to capitalize on his mistakes, and he made them. So, but I made a few mistakes too. The game shouldn't even came down to that. That interception before half, man.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Right there. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
It's good, Delwar.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee.
Guys, man, this has been a great stream tonight, man. I appreciate all the love and support, man. Jamal, what's up, man? Thanks for coming through the stream. Make sure y'all slap the like button, subscribe if you're new. Tell your friends about the channel, man. Until next time, I'll holler at y'all guys later.
Both teams.